We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Seattle Mariners and the Oakland A's. Ready now, Tommy Edman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening. Into the box now, Michael Brantley.
Number 23, Michael Brantley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed. 1 out, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Luzardo has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. So it was a strikeout swinging. Michael Brantley is the second out of the opening frame. Kyle Lewis is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He's got it, and he'll go to second here. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Lewis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And it's fouled away. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 22.
Now here's the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lewis waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
3-1 to him now. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Lewis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gordon has got it, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Evan White, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Evan White.
A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Runners on the move for second. In the air to straightaway center field. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Ty France. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Pitch out. No. Throw won't get him. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Number 2, Tom.
First pitch on its way. Tom Murphy swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
The 1-2 swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Mark Canha. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Edman is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. First pitch of the at-bat. Sheffield, 23 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Bottom of the second here with no score. And it's 1-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count now, 3-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. Brantley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And here's the speedster D. Gordon, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes a left fielder. He's there and records the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
0-1.
Third inning, no score to this point. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Simeon is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Robles waits on it, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the third baseman, Dylan Moore. First pitch on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's. Into the box now, Sean Murphy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Lewis is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. 1 gone for the A's here in the third. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Throw over to the bag, back in standing. First offering on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Moore ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
Up next,
In now, Marcus Semien. And he pops it up. White ranging into shallow right. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the run will score as the A's get off to a 1-0 lead.
The first baseman, number 9, Jay.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2-0 the count to Jay Bruce.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Popped him up. France has a play. And that's the third out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Lewis, as we begin the top of the fourth. Here comes the first pitch. That's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Oh, and he struck him out as well. So he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Evan White started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. And now pitch on the way. Line to the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So digging in now, Matt Chapman. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
Digging in now, Mark Canha flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. At the plate, Tommy Pham takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The right fielder, number 16, Victor.
And he'll step off. Victor Robles digging in now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And they're runners at the corners now. Pickoff throw to third, and the runner back. The 1-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Now in the box, Dylan Moore. He singled his last time up. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. They get the force at the plate, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Digging in to try it again, Sean Murphy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to second in time. What a play as the side is retired. Stepping in, Phillip Ervin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The right fielder, Phillip.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Grounder down the line at third. Chapman has it cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Settling in now, Ty France. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Chapman brings it in. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Tom Murphy. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ramon Laureano. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. The 2-1 on its way. This is chopped down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. So now to the plate, Jay Bruce. As it's grounded sharply to first. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And up next is Speedy D. Gordon. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball well outside. Now a curveball misses inside.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The shortstop.
Ready once again, Tommy Edman. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
1-2, the count to the Mariners shortstop. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he is out on the tag. So stepping in, Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In the air out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
3-1. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Next for Oakland.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. He's set. Here it comes. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. This is hit softly to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In the air to center. Lewis is there, 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Dylan Moore. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Called strike 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you'd like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2. Here it is. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Into the box, Kyle Lewis. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting. Designated hitter, Gary Sanchez.
Spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. No one out with a runner at second. Chopper left side of the infield. And there's one down now. Ready for another shot now, Evan White, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
1-1 to count. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
He froze him on the fastball there. Evan White goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Tried to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Phillip Ervin is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in once again, Sean Murphy. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Sean Murphy.
And now pitch on the way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. And he popped him up. White in foul ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2 and 2.
The 2-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Chasing after it is Lewis, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ramon Laureano. He went down on strikes last time up. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And that's the second out. Striding in for Oakland, Marcus Semien. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. At the plate, Ty France. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Now to the plate, D. Gordon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Runs up and gets this one down. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, third baseman.
Eric Swanson is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 50, Eric.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. Hit back toward the mound. To second for one. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with one pitch.
The designated hitter.
Next up for the A's, Mark Canha. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out to center field. Irvin is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Tommy Edman. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Pitch is popped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Next for Seattle, Kyle Lewis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. The catch is made, and the A's get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
And that